Welcome to the Athletic Award Ceremony 2019-2020. Good evening, athletes, parents, coaches, administrators, and IAA stakeholders. I hope that everyone is doing well and staying safe and healthy in your homes. It is May 2020, and we are approaching the end of the school year. In keeping with IAA tradition, we are here tonight to recognize our athletes with the Athletic Awards ceremony. We started this tradition back in 1991 and have kept it going ever since. This is our 29th consecutive year. This time we'll run it a bit differently and share a recorded version with you, since we can't all be together at school. It is important to recognize and celebrate our athletes. Our athletes have worked hard, and their accomplishments will be observed by way of slideshows, which should bring back some really nice memories, and videos shared from your coaches. Coaches will be speaking about their teams, as well as awarding the most valuable player, the most improved player, and the most potential awards for both JV and varsity sports. Before we start looking at our teams at IAA, I would like to take a few moments to recognize our off-campus athletes. These are the athletes who train in different disciplines, usually on an individual level, and represent their federations and clubs. Beginning with Antonella Roballo for Jiu-Jitsu. This year, Antonella was able to compete internationally and represent Ecuador in the United States, as well as other competitions all over Ecuador. She was also promoted to a higher green black belt this year. This year, Antonella also joined Meninas BJJ, a women's empowerment and self-defense community through Jiu-Jitsu. Our sophomore, Gabby Alarcon, participated in the half marathon, the 21K. Gabby ran the 21K back in November. It was an event held in Guayaquil at 5 o'clock in the morning. A bunch of teachers also participated in the event, including the Simmons, Dr. Francis, the Domingos, but Gabby was the only IAA student to run the race. Gabby also finished the race before I did, but don't tell anyone. A couple months later, Gabby traveled to Arizona, where she participated in another 21K. This time, she finished first place for her category. Way to go, Gabby. Rita Medeiros and Paula Moyano work hard at dancing. These two very disciplined students work very hard at what they do and are very good at it. Paula and Rita were part of the annual dance show at Arico, where they participated in the Alice in Wonderland productions. Isabella Fernandez participated in tennis. Isabella competed in quite a few tennis tournaments all over Ecuador this school year. She made great progress and reached a number 26 ranking in the age group 18 and under. She is currently training very hard on her own and waiting so she can compete again soon, hopefully. Ignacio Perez McCollum, our shooting champion. Ignacio has been a champion for years, ranked number 1 in Ecuador for his age group. Ignacio competes internationally throughout the year and does quite well. Shooting is no easy task. One must be fit and steady. Way to go, Ignacio. I'd also like to take this opportunity to recognize our cheerleaders. They were kind of on campus, off campus. They did everything on their own, under the strong leadership of two of our juniors, Alejandra Almeida and Catherine Ran. Way to go, Sharks. Others who deserve mention: Jorge Garcia for golf, Aldrich Flores in baseball, Danilo Matute, CrossFit. And in soccer, a few of these students, they participated in our school teams, but after practice they'd go on and represent their clubs and federations and continue to practice soccer year-round. Special mention to Gonzalo Baigori, Beltran Baigori, Amir Marzban, and Isabella Ramirez. Congratulations, guys. Way to go.
Can you say undefeated? Didn't even drop a set. Woohoo! It was awesome. So much fun to watch. What a great tournament you guys had in Quito. What a great season you had. Love watching you guys grow. You got stronger every day. What great teamwork. You guys got along so well. A lot of fun. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks for letting me be a part of it. Very proud of you. Go JV girls volleyball. Go Sharks.
What a season we had. So going undefeated in our final tournament up in Quito, you guys gave it all. You were so dedicated, and that showed when you received that championship trophy. Starting with the awards of most potential, we have two different students we want to give that to. First one is a student who came to us at the beginning of the season and was really unaware of what an incredible player she was. But as the season went on, she gained confidence and was really able in Quito to step out on the court and bring a sense of calm and peace, and just delivered us some beautiful passes that set us up really well. And so we see this student being able to go really far in the sport, and we're really grateful that she was part of our team this year. So Dominica Maquillon, most potential, thank you. Now our second student for most potential goes to a student that has a wide range of skills on the court. And this year, she had to be kind of forced into a particular role when another student got injured. But she really stepped up to the plate and was ready to take on that challenge. And what showed was that she is in fact quite a gifted setter, and we're really grateful we had her and she was willing to step into that role. So we're excited to see her transition into a full-time setter role and are excited for that. So Fiorella Ramirez, congrats for most potential. Now moving on to the next award of most improved. So this student at the beginning of the season, first day, was saying, what can I do to be better? Was clearly wanting to improve her skills, to refine herself as a volleyball player, and had such a teachable attitude. Constantly was asking me and Coach Simmons, what can I be doing better? How can I get better contact on the ball? And is just overall an incredible person, so willing to learn, and that was a joy to be able to coach. So most improved goes to Marie Verhoost. And our final award is Most Valuable Player. And so this person has been such a leader during our fall volleyball season, both on and off the court. So this student is one who knows the game well, knows how to play all of the positions, is such a foundational player for us, was just such a rock in making sure serves got over, beautiful passes, her hits were always phenomenal, and so on the court was such a key player. But what really was beautiful to watch was her leadership off the court. And so this student was taking younger students under her wings, making sure that they knew different strategies, coached them on how to serve differently or try different techniques, and was such an encourager for this team. And so it is with our great privilege that we announce our MVP this year as Kate Yao. So thank you to all of our students who played JV volleyball this year. We had a ton of fun.
What a great season. Starting all the way back to our first tournament in Sinu and finishing up in Quito. Yes, we were a young team compared to some of the girls we faced in Quito, and I know we would like to have done better. But we played really hard in that tournament. We played our best. We built a strong bond with each other, and we played our hearts out. You guys were so much fun to coach, and I really enjoyed having that opportunity. So thank you. I want to thank you, and thank you for all your hard work and dedication to the team. Now for the awards. For most potential, someone who has a bright future in volleyball, someone who was one of the best players on our varsity team and she wasn't even in high school. I would like to give most potential to Rosita Martinez. Congratulations, Rosita, you deserve that. For most improved, this award goes out to someone who has grown in so many ways the last few years. She's developed a love for sports, and this showed this year in our volleyball season. I would like to give Most Improved to Gal Schwartz. Congratulations, Gal. Most Valuable Player. This year, we have 2 MVPs. The first MVP award goes out to a person who takes charge of every situation and knows how to get everyone involved. She's an incredible leader and she was an incredible team captain. So congratulations, Ainara Aris, for our first MVP. The next MVP award goes out to the ASA Tournament Ideal Team winner and someone who has played strong and solid all season long in all the events that we played. This second MVP award goes out to Audrey Simmons. Congratulations. Great job to everyone. What a great team. How much fun was that? That was a great season. And thank you again for giving me the opportunity to be your coach. Go Sharks.
Let's see, JV boys volleyball. Coach Simmons and I, we both coached it. It was a pretty fun year. We had some pretty good advanced volleyball players at the JV level. And we had a lot of beginners too. The kids took it a long way in just 12 weeks. We played a tournament, a local tournament at Naciones Unidas, and we made it to the championship game. And then went on to Quito, and we came back with bronze medals. Way to go, Sharks.
All right, thank you, Coach Domingo. I agree, that was a fun season. The boys grew up a lot this year. Great job, boys. And now for the awards. Most Potential. This award goes out to someone who really showed up in the tournament and showed that he wasn't going to be stopped. He has a bright future in volleyball as he starts to get his timing with his monster spikes. Most Potential award goes to Hugo Valdez. Most Improved. This award goes to someone who put his heart into every play and dove all over the place digging out impossible shots. He really gained a lot of confidence throughout the season and he really came to play in Quito. Most Improved goes to Jonathan Plaza. Most Valuable Player. This season, Coach Domingo and I decided that we had to give out 2 MVP awards. These 2 meant so much to the team's success. They were incredible leaders at all times. They were always positive and they lifted everyone up on the team. The first MVP award goes to High Flying, Slammin' Jammin', Cover Your Face When You See Me Spiking, Beltran by Gory. The next MVP award goes to Mr. Steady Under Pressure, Mr. Intensity, and our one and only setter, Jiwan Bang. Good job, boys. Great season. A lot of fun. Go Sharks!
Ha sido un año difícil, pero no queríamos dejar de resaltar los resultados que hemos tenido. Es un poco difícil ser estudiante y atleta a la vez, y ustedes lo logran, lo hacen, y muy bien las dos cosas, eso nos consta. Sacar un atleta destacado en un deporte colectivo es muy difícil, porque todos somos importantes, ya sean los que juegan, los que no juegan, los que no van a la competencia pero entrenan. Gracias a todos logramos los resultados. Pero bueno, siempre hay uno que se destaca o siempre hay alguien que un poquito más que el otro en disciplina, en asistencia, en lo que representa para el equipo en el momento de estar en la cancha. Es por ello que hemos decidido seleccionar como mayor promesa, que más que una promesa creo que ya es una realidad, porque todos sabemos su valor como atleta, como estudiante, y no me canso de decirlo que va a ser el mejor jugador de voleibol que va a haber en nuestro colegio. Este año la promesa en la categoría de varsity es para Beltrán Baigori. Como más avanzaron, los que más avanzaron de un año a otro dentro de la selección, es decir, que tomaron más protagonismo, que fueron más decisivos a la hora de los entrenamientos, a la hora de los partidos que realizamos de preparación y dentro de la competencia misma. Este año seleccionamos 2. Nos fue muy difícil dentro de todos y nos tuvimos que ir por 2. Estos 2 son Gonzalo Baigori, disculpen, y Keiden Velázquez. Y como MVP algo ya casi como notorio para todos por el resultado que ha tenido año tras año. Se veía venir que iba a ser una explosión como deportista, como jugador de voleibol. Creo que es muy integral, tanto en voleibol, baloncesto, en las clases, en otras actividades que realiza extra. Es mi capitán, y como MVP este año el premio es para Ji-Ho Ban. Muchas felicidades a todos, a los 4. Muchas felicidades a todos los que integraron el equipo durante todo esta temporada de voleibol.
Emily, you are a true leader. You're hard work, and you can tell that you have passion for soccer. You always showed up and gave 100% and encouraged your teammates as well. And that is why you earned Hardest Worker for JV Soccer. Congratulations. Sue, congratulations for earning Most Improved for JV Soccer. You were consistent, hardworking, and you were always willing to learn something new, which made you amazing to coach. So congratulations. Audrey, I was impressed all season long with your desire to learn and be the best soccer player that you could be. You worked hard, you showed up, and you had a great attitude. So great job on earning MVP for JV this year.
En Varsity Fútbol, la mejor deportista y la mejor futbolista de esta temporada se llama Isabela Ramírez. Aplauso para Isabela. Felicitaciones, Isabela. Continuamos. La que más mejoró de esta temporada en fútbol se llama Isabela González. Aplauso para Isabela. Felicitaciones. Y la promesa de esta temporada en nuestro colegio se llama Catherine Ron. Felicitaciones, Catherine. Aplauso también para Catherine. Gracias a todos, esperando vernos la próxima temporada, que estemos todos juntos. Bendiciones para todos y quédate en casa.
the 2019-2020 Junior Varsity Championship Basketball team from IAA. Each and every player contributed to the championship. You guys deserve it. You did a wonderful job. You worked hard, and you're true champions. I applaud each and every one of you. I'd like to thank Dr. Don Francis and the entire staff at IAA for supporting the program. I'd like to thank Mr. Simmons for filling in and assisting with the junior varsity program as well. I'd like to send a special shout out to Cadis for putting in many days of working with the junior varsity basketball team and traveling with us to Quito. He played a key role in winning the championship as well. I'd like to thank each and every parent for allowing your kids to participate in the program and for allowing me to spend those time with them and to help build the championship team. And last and certainly not least, I always say this guy's a diamond in the rough. I'd like to thank Mr. Domingo for everything that he does behind the scene to make everything transition so smooth. Mr. Domingo, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And to the boys who participated in the program, hey, thank you for sharing your time with me. Thank you for giving me your effort. And thank you for allowing us to share those memories. We went to Quito. We did it as a team. The doctor there worked on just about each and every player on the team. So you guys played hurt. You brought together that mental toughness. You brought together that attitude. And I just love each and every one for what you've done and for what you gave. Thank you. First, we're going to move into the award ceremony. I'd like to first recognize the most improved player. I have two improved players that I saw throughout the season that really brought the game up. The first player was a returning player. He came to practice every day, gave all his effort. We got to Quito. He played hurt, and also he came with the tenacity and the mental attitude and did what he had to do. He definitely stepped up his game. The first most improved player goes to G1. Congratulations, G1. Let's move to the second most improved player. This is my first time coaching this player in any sports, but they came out, started out basic understanding of basketball, but they came with the tenacity and the toughness that just was contagious for the whole team. The second most improved player goes to Andrew. Congratulations, Andrew. Now I'd like to present the player with the most potential. This player has more potential than they realize. It was a special honor for me to be able to coach this player this year. They have, if they keep putting in the hard work, I can see them having a great improvement in their game. They have a lot of skills. They have talent that they haven't reached into yet. The most player with the most potential goes to Kisasi. Congratulations, Kisasi. And last and certainly not least, this player, the most valuable player award goes to the player who brought the team together the entire season. This was a returning player. They had tenacity. They played every position on the court. They did an amazing job, and they're truly deserving of the most valuable player. We went to Quito. They held the team together. They showed up at practice. They led by example. I give them a lot of credit. This is a special person as well. The most valuable player goes to Beltran. Beltran, congratulations.
What can I say? I feel privileged to have had the opportunity to be a coach to such a group of dedicated boys. I would tell people all year long that I felt blessed. You know, you guys came to me with a ton of basketball skills and with even more heart. You wouldn't think that there'd be much pressure in inheriting a team that had this talent, but I wanted for you guys to have that dream season as much as you did. And I didn't need to teach you basketball. I just needed to find the right offense that would showcase your skills, because you guys could shoot, you could score, you were fast, and you were strong. We faced a lot of big dudes during this regular season and during the ASA tournament, and you never backed down. You had a strong desire to win, but most of all, you guys had a strong bond. You were a team that loved each other, and I just want to thank you for letting me be a part of it. It was a lot of fun. It was such a great time. And you guys mean so much to me, and thank you so much again for letting me be a part of it. And now for the awards. Most potential. This award goes out to our youngest player on the team. He had a coming out party during the ASA tournament, and I think everyone will agree that this kid is only getting started. Most potential award goes to Beltran Biagori. Most improved. I have two receiving the most improved award this year. The first player is someone who over the years has grown in so many ways. He was just a little dude when I first coached him in JV, and now he is our unstoppable, high-scoring, 6-foot-tall guard, Jiho Bang. The second most improved award goes to a kid who didn't even play a sport the last time I saw him, years ago. Now he will shoot your eye out and not even blink. He puts in hours of practice on his own, and it shows. Sebastian Wolbert. Most fearless. Yep, you heard right. A whole new award made for this guy. Put the ball in his hands, and he would drive down the lane like no one was around. I think he actually liked when there were people in his way. He was fast, and he was fearless. He could also put down some threes. Always had faith in your threes. Most fearless award goes to Dijair Delgado. Most valuable player. Man, this kid came to play. He would practice on his own. He would practice with other clubs. He would practice with the JV boys. He'd play on Wednesday nights with the adults. He never stopped. He has an incredible heart and is a truly great kid. What an incredible leader, and he was just a really great person to be around at all times. Thank you for a great year, Captain. MVP award goes to Caden Velasquez. Go Sharks!
Okay, it's now time for the All-Star Award. This is an award given to JV players who also play varsity sports. The recipients of this award usually play all JV and all varsity sports. So they play JV volleyball and varsity volleyball, JV basketball and varsity basketball, JV soccer and varsity soccer. It's quite a commitment and well deserving of an award. The All-Star Awards this year go to Beltran Biagori and Audrey Simmons. Congratulations, guys. Way to go. The final awards. How exciting. The Athlete of the Year Awards. As mentioned earlier, this tradition has been going on at IAA since 1991. It is the most important athletic award given to an athlete at Inter-American Academy. It is a accumulation of a whole year of sports. The Athlete of the Year Awards are presented tonight to the outstanding athletes at Inter-American Academy for the 2019-2020 school year. It is given in recognition of athletes who have exhibited outstanding skills in the athletic field and have contributed greatly to the school athletic program. The athletic committee has looked at all of our athletes objectively to determine who qualifies for this award. there is a point system in place that recognizes athletic accomplishments throughout the school year. The athletic committee looks at sportsmanship, leadership, character, and also considers the ASA tournaments the athletes have participated in, the MVP awards, the ideal teams, fitness levels, and team captains. Here are the results for the 2019-2020 Female Athlete of the Year. Audrey Simmons, captain of the girls varsity soccer team, MVP awards for volleyball at ASA, and season volleyball MVP. Played on all the JV and varsity teams this year. Congratulations, Audrey. Also winning the Female Athlete of the Year award, Ainara Ares, captain of the varsity volleyball team, MVP in volleyball for the season, played on all varsity sports this year. She's been captain of all the girls' sports teams at one time or another. Ainara also won the same award as a freshman and is getting it again as a junior this year. Congratulations, Ainara. The Male Athlete of the Year award goes to Jiho Bang, captain of the varsity volleyball team for 2 consecutive years, MVP awards in volleyball at ASA, and season MVP this year. He also won the basketball Most Improved award this year. The final recipient of the Athlete of the Year award goes to Caden Velasquez, captain of the varsity basketball team, MVP basketball award at the ASA tournament, season MVP for basketball, Most Improved award for volleyball. Caden's probably one of the best soccer goalies who has ever played at the school. He was also involved as the assistant coach for the JV boys basketball this year and showed incredible leadership. Way to go, Caden. Congratulations to all 4 of you. You were all captains of your varsity teams and showed incredible leadership this year. Well done, everyone. Your award reads as follows. Inter-American Academy takes pride in presenting this award. Female or Male Athlete of the Year 2019-2020. In recognition of your outstanding performance, dedication, leadership, and excellent sportsmanship in multiple sports. I hope that you enjoyed tonight's presentation of the Athletic Awards. Special thanks to our coaches who contributed greatly to this presentation and for everything they do for our athletes throughout the year. Also thank you to our parents for your unconditional support throughout the school year. And thank you to Dr. Don Francis, Executive Director of Inter-American Academy, and Ms. Caitlin O'Leary, our high school principal. Thank you very much. To our athletes, congratulations for a great school year in sports. I'm really sorry that we couldn't finish season 3 or go for the school records this year. In the meantime, stay strong, keep fit, and when the time is right, our teams will come back together again and come out strong like we always do. Go Sharks!